So this is the Ribble Aero 883, direct from Ribble's own website. Use the bike builder for this one. There you go. D the stem, D the bars, 105 on this one. I've got a compact 50-34 on the front, 11-28 on the back, 105 medium cage. I did pay a bit extra for the wheels. You can get this for around $12.99, I think it is, but you do get cheaper wheels and cheaper tyres. The tyres on those ones are worth about £10 each, so I did pay a bit extra for these Vittoria ones. The wheels are the RS11s. Great, so it's full carbon forks, carbon stem. I think it's a blend of T800 and T1000. I think if that's the correct one. Dual pivot brakes, which I didn't notice until after I got it. So you got one connection there and one just down there. Very good brakes. So my only gripe with this is the bar tape that I chose on the bike builder was actually not one that I've used before, and it's quite hard and quite not as grippy as I'd like, but I'm getting used to it. Anyway, on the bike builder is good because you can choose your own length stem, your own width bars, your own group set, wheels, as I said, the tyres. Let's have a look over here. You can choose your own saddle. There we go, a little carbon fibre saddle. This is the Aero stem. As you see, it's quite thick that way, but quite thin that way. When you do get one, bear in mind they give you this little piece of rubber to go in the back. Make sure you get the right size before you cut it, because I cut mine too short. But fortunately, a bit of tape around there, so now how big the stem is, how big the seat post is, covers that hole. You got 2 screws here for the seat post. It's recommended to be about 6 Newton meters. I think that's the term, isn't it? Newton meters. So get yourself a decent torque wrench. Now it's worth keeping an eye on their Facebook page, because last week, a couple of weeks after I bought this, I realised they were selling it with Ultegra and better wheels for a couple £100 less than what I paid. But then you don't get all the customization, so you can't customize the bars, the stem, any wheels, anything like that. I did weigh this up when I got it. Came to around 7.8 kilos, more or less. Dodgy scale, so I'm not quite sure. It's very thin, very light. I think most of the weight is actually based around here, which makes the front very, well, not twitchy, but very responsive, very quick. And if you look over here, this has been a gripe for a few people, because it's a raw carbon, I think, unidirectional finish. I don't know if you can see in the light there, it does look a bit patchy because they don't have the same glossy coat that the rest of the bikes do. You see down here, so where the stickers are on, at times, a strong light especially, it can look a bit grubby, but overall, you can't really see that there. Doesn't take any away from the bike, just depends if you're a perfectionist or not. I don't know if you can see that, it looks a little bit of a different shade. I say about customization, paid extra £3 for carbon spacers. Well, depends what you want, but overall, excellent bike. Been racing on it this season. Oh, by the way, the 7.8 kilos, that is for this 56cm frame. Bear in mind, it doesn't come with pedals, so I have 105 SPDSLs. You have to buy them extra. 172.5 cranks, all internal routing. So as you can see from up here, no mess, straight into the bars, straight into the frame by these nice looking bits here. And if you don't want to pay that little bit extra, you can get the i2, so it's all future ready. So for less than £1.5, maybe about £1,200, you could have one of these. If you've got one, let us know what you think. If you love it or you hate it, just leave a comment down below.